Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Chayansin, the King Lady. Let me remove this headphone so that you can see me properly and listen to me properly. You see, someone who claims to work in healthcare, somebody who claims that she's a healthcare worker, somebody who claims that she's a nurse, she takes care of the disabled, she takes care of sick people, right? She works per se in a hospital or she works per se in a disability home, let's say, or you work with the seniors, people who can no longer take care of themselves. Here, they call it the Bearden House. The homes of the seniors where they bring like older people who can no longer take care of themselves. They have homes for those people. Okay? And they have healthcare workers who clean them up, who take care of them and all that. Some of those people you take care of, they have mental illness, okay? Mental illness is not something that anybody should be shy about if at all you have mental illness. But what is wrong is when you begin to use that mental illness to mock people, and you're supposed to be a healthcare worker who is actually supposed to be looking out for people who have mental illness, to maybe if they have to go to therapy, the therapist is there to help them, right, to heal. Yes, so your job as a healthcare worker is supposed to help people who are sick to heal, right? Yes. But in this case, Becky Enyoma's healthcare work is to mock people who are sick. I am not sick. I don't have the problem that she wants to put on me because it is her problem. So she feels that people who have schizophrenia should be mocked. She feels that people who have psychosis should be mocked. She feels like people who have bipolar should be mocked. She feels like people who have any form of mental illness, they're supposed to be mocked. They're supposed to be shamed for their mental illness. They're supposed to be harassed, bullied for having mental illness. Now, this is where the problem is. This is somebody who is supposed to be a healthcare worker, who works in a healthcare system. So I don't understand who employed a bully, who bullies the people they're supposed to help to heal or protect. Yes, because I don't have those illnesses that you are claiming that I have. Because you thought that by lying that I have those kind of illnesses, the money that you people are stealing, I will not get those money. Yes, that you want to block opportunities for me. You see me as a threat. So you want to label me a person with health, mental illness, so that the lies that you're telling, it will look like it. And apart from that, you're doing witchcraft for me to look like what you're talking about, which I don't have a problem with because I am divinely protected. But look, let me tell you something. Look at my eyes. I'm not about to be showing you eyeglass that you want to copy and be like me. Becky Enyioma, you're supposed to be a healthcare worker who take care of people that are in the healthcare system that are sick. So how come you are the one that is bullying people who are sick? If at all I am sick, are you supposed to bully me? Yes. Let's say, for instance, you're right that I have mental illness and you're a healthcare worker. Or you're a therapist because you're diagnosing me what I don't have, and you will have to prove me that I have schizophrenia. You will bring results, my medical results that says I have psychosis, that says I have bipolar, that says I have schizophrenia. All these things you're saying, you will bring it, and you will also bring my birth certificate that says my sister, Mrs. Wokocha, gave birth to me, and you will bring who is my father. Yes, you can't just know who is my mother, but you don't know who my father is. Are you saying that my father, my late father, impregnated my sister and gave birth to me? You will have to prove it. Yes, because you're running your mouth too much that people are not seeing that this mental illness that you're projecting on other people is what you're going through, but you don't want people to know. You're not saying I am depressed, but you're the one who's shouting on Instagram how depressed you are. It is there, okay? But let me tell you something. As a healthcare worker, as a graduate of universities, as much as you want to portray yourself for people to respect you, okay? Because you cannot stand people that are being respected, people with talents and gifts, and people that are being appreciated and honored. You can't even stand when people are helping people be better people. Yes. So your problem is that you want to project your illness on other people. Because those people that you take care of in the hospitals, those people, some of them have schizophrenia. Some of them have psychosis. Some of them have bipolar. Some of them have traumas or any manner of mental illness could be there. All right? And you are working with these people and you are employed to take care of those people, to bathe them, to give them their medications and all that kind of stuff. But here you are on social media displaying the kind of mental illness that if they begin to diagnose you, the doctors, what they will find in you, it will be unbelievable. Okay? Look, listen, I don't care about you coming and talking rubbish. You don't want to call my name, you call my name, or you don't want to call my name. You've been ranting my name. The only job you have is talking about me. So you don't expect that you will make 100 videos insulting your generation and you don't expect me to give you one reply. So each time I give you a reply and leave and go mind my business, you say, she has run. Run for who? For you? You that is scared of me? You were scared of me. That is why you go and join groups and gangs to come against me. You know you can't defeat. I am just one. I don't belong to any group. I don't belong to any gang. I don't belong to any society. I am solo. I am a one-man squad. And I don't have anybody that is even fighting you for me, apart from my God and my angels. So now, you have joined my family to insult me. You are in cohorts with my family. That is why you think that by you writing their name all the time, that it will look like you people are not working together. You're fooling yourself. You can't gaslight us. You're all narcissists. You're all sociopaths. You're all psychopaths. That is why you people think that if I die, it will maintain your luxurious life. Yes. If you're really confident, why is it that when somebody call you out on something, you now want to change style so that it will look like, no, I expected you to, after you finish making this video you just made, fooling yourself, walking on the streets to show houses that does not belong to you. After that, I expected you to walk into your car and drive off. Yes, at least that much. You could show us that you still own that borrowed car that you used to come and intimidate people. You think that you're intimidating me because you don't have confidence. You see, you can't even stand and make a video. You're looking around if somebody is coming to hold you. You're not bold. You're not bold to stand on the street of Scotland and make a video. That's what content creators do. A true life coach, they stand on the street and they life coach people. Yes, you don't have confidence. You're not authentic. You're fake. You're too fake. That is why you think that it is an honor for you to be insulting people who have mental illness, thinking you're insulting me. I don't have any mental illness. I am still waiting for the medical results that you have to provide for all those images of me that you're tarnishing and you want to change it. You think you can flip the script. You really think you can flip the script. Nonsense, woman. You don't have brain. Anybody who employed you as a healthcare worker made a very big mistake. It's like they're not checking your social media or you're using another person's identity to work. Because if you're really using your names to work, they're supposed to be checking your social media, what you're doing on social media. Because as a healthcare worker, this is not supposed to be what you do on social media. You're supposed to be enlightening people. Okay? You're supposed to be talking about things in the medical field, because after I tell you now, you will go and look for a way to come and do like you're teaching people something you learn in the medical field, but you cannot because it is not you. You don't have the ability to do that because you're so full of bile, negativity. You cannot come out and teach people anything good. The only place they see you having your shoulder up is when you're calling Charity Yancey, thinking you're putting me down. You see, I'm bigger than you. If you like, be height of Goliath. I am that David that will use one stone and bring you down. I don't have time for a mentally diseased person like you. Yes, you're mentally ill. And that mental illness is what you want to project on people. If I were you, I will go and hide myself in shame. Don't you call yourself a healthcare worker anymore. Don't you ever. You're not a healthcare worker. You're a bully. Yes, you are a bastard bully who needs to be put in those places that you think people belong. You're supposed to be in a psychiatric home. I don't know why they're still letting you roam on the streets. You're talking about my family should come to my which family? What family? What useless family are you talking about? The one that I have dashed you? Yes, because you want everything I have. You have taken them. Can't you see that you people are all crazy together and useless together? Yeah, your family. Do I look like I belong to that family? Do I look like them? Do I act like them? No, they are all cowards like you. They are all cowards like you. That is why when I was reporting you to them, they could not stand up. I say, Becky Enyioma, leave our sister alone, because they are all in cohorts with you. They are the ones who sent you, paying you to come and bully me. Yes, even that Amanda wants you to, she's paid you again. That is why you think that you can come and write. Yes, she has given you money again. That is why, because she's telling you, she watched my video and she said, keep showing up. The legacy, it is your legacy that you're building. Can't you see the legacy that you're building for yourself, Becky Enyioma? Is to be talking about Chayancing. Look, after I give you advice, I go ahead and do other things. You can see all my videos, what I do. You can see how productive I am. You can see how creative I am. You cannot stop watching me. You claim to block me, but you see everything I do. After you say, somebody showed you. Nobody showed you shit. Nobody talks to you. Nobody is showing you anything. You're hooked. You're obsessed. That is why you are in Scotland, knowing what is happening in my bank account in the Netherlands. Let us know who is obsessed. You are so obsessed with me. You want to know how I sleep with Sebcas on bed. That's why you went to sleep with him. Isn't it so? Yes. And then again, you are still there fighting for him, saying I should give him his child. What child? What child? Okay, Iben Sokla. What child are you talking about? Eh? Did he tell you that he's going to court with me to drag a child? Did he tell you that? Because when you people pillow talk and lie, you think you want to come and show face. Useless. You're very useless to be in a healthcare profession. And you're there insulting sick people. If at all I am sick, are you supposed to use it to mock me? It's like you seeing a widow and you're beginning, ooh, you're a widow, you're a widow. Look at how low you are. You're just something that you're irrelevant. Sometimes I just give you reply just to clear some issues, some drama that you want to create, some confusion. Because a lot of people that you're confusing, they are in your group. When they come to look at me, you say, I am depressed, I am impoverished, I am all this. But look at how beautiful I am. You can't even stand where I stand. You can't make videos that I make. You can't be creative like me. So please, go and hide yourself. You don't have anything to talk about me. You're too jealous and envious. And that is what will take your life. Jealousy, envy, it destroys. Okay? Seek help. You're very sick. I am not the one that will cure your craze. You see, you're running the street mad, useless, with all your graduation. At the end of the day, you're useless to yourself, you're useless to your community, you're even useless to that stupid group that you're leading them to traumatizing people. Say you be healthcare worker. Go and hide yourself. Look for something, go and dig gutter if that is what you have to do. Because at this stage that you are, you have no cure anymore. You're crazy. You don't kolo. If it was in Nigeria with the sun that is hitting, you'll be picking paper on the street and eating because of the envy that you have over my life. And let me tell you, I am not your sacrifice. You see those your friends that you're sacrificing one by one, they might not even give you the money that you're looking for. Nonsense woman.